peace returned to Ember Village. But Kai knew his journey had only begun. One night, Rowan's broken sword suddenly glowed beneath the moon. A hidden map appeared across the blade, pointing toward the northern sky. At dawn, a wounded messenger collapsed beside the village gate. He carried a torn banner marked with a floating mountain and 7 circles. The messenger warned that champions entering the Sky Citadel never returned. Kai recognized Master Soren's open-hand symbol beneath the bloodless tear. He promised his family he would uncover the truth and return safely. Raran gave Kai a repaired sheath, while Naya tied medicine to his belt. Kai crossed the Wind Canyon, where even birds avoided the roaring cliffs. Broken tournament banners hung from trees like warnings from vanished fighters. Mad scouts attacked from the fog, testing every traveler who passed. A swift fighter with a blue scarf struck Kai from above. Their blades clashed briefly before Kai calmly disarmed the stranger. The stranger was Ari, a scout searching for villagers taken by the Citadel. Ari distrusted champions, but Kai's mercy convinced her to guide him. They climbed an ancient lift chained beneath a floating stone platform. A violent storm tore at the lift as lightning surrounded the mountain. Shadow-winged creatures dived from the clouds, cutting the support ropes. Kai and Ari leaped onto the platform as the lift vanished below. Above them stood the Sky Citadel, beautiful, enormous, and completely silent. Iron guards marched through streets, while frightened citizens watched from windows. Captured fighters were displayed in cages beneath Purple Storm's banners. Lord Karan announced the tournament of 7 seals from a golden balcony. He promised freedom to anyone who survived every impossible trial. Kai entered under the name Silent Red, drawing laughter from armored champions. Karan noticed Kai's broken sword and quietly ordered guards to watch him. While Kai prepared, Ari slipped through rooftops toward the prison tower. The first trial began inside a forest growing above the clouds. Living branches rearranged the paths whenever fighters looked away. Whispering trees copied the voices of Kai's family, begging him to return. Kai closed his eyes and followed the quiet rhythm beneath the false voices. He discovered lost competitors trapped inside thorn cages. Instead of racing ahead, Kai cut everyone free and guided them together. The forest opened for him. Recognizing compassion as the true answer, Kai exited first, while the rescued fighters emerged safely behind him. The crowd stopped laughing, and Charon's interest turned into fear. The second trial stretched across rope bridges above an endless white abyss. Blades of compressed wind swept across the bridges without warning. Raze, an arrogant champion with an orange headband, charged ahead recklessly. To gain the lead, Raze sliced the bridge ropes behind him. Several competitors fell, but Kai caught the collapsing bridge with one hand. He used Iron Root, anchoring himself while the storm dragged everyone sideways. With one storm palm, Kai redirected the wind and restored the bridge. Raze attacked again, but Kai defeated him with a single controlled step. Kai spared Raze and pulled him away from the edge. For the first time, Raze understood that victory without honor meant nothing. Inside the prison tower, Ari discovered a chamber beneath the lowest cells. The chamber walls carried Master Soren's emblem and 7 empty stone circles. Before Ari could investigate, Karen's guards surrounded and captured her. Karen chained Ari above the arena, expecting Kai's anger to weaken him. The third trial began on a metal platform beneath a thundercloud. Kai faced Volt, a blue-armored monk who commanded lightning with chained staffs. Every pillar around them attracted electricity toward the center ring. Karen secretly overloaded the pillars, turning the match into an execution. Volt attacked with dazzling speed, unable to control his own movements. Kai saw a glowing control collar hidden beneath Volt's armor. He caught a lightning strike on his sword and redirected it upward. One precise slash broke the collar without harming Volt. Freed from control, Volt stood beside Kai against Charon's guards. Enraged, Charon released a chained storm beast above the spectators. The creature crashed through the arena, scattering guards and civilians. Kai and Volt protected the crowd instead of chasing tournament victory. Kai formed a storm palm shield, while Volt grounded the lightning. A red crescent cut the creature's chains, not its body. Once freed, the storm beast calmed and bowed its head to Kai. The crowd openly cheered, forcing Charon to continue the tournament. The fourth trial was the Mirror Hall, where every fighter entered alone. Thousands of mirrors showed Kai as the frightened child he once was. Other mirrors showed him destroying Ember Village in the name of revenge. A false image of Soren accused Kai of wasting the power he received. For one painful moment, Kai believed every cruel reflection. Then he remembered Rowan, saying patience was strength under control. Kai accepted his weakness instead of hiding from it. The mirrors shattered, revealing a crystal key within the floor. From her cell, Ari sent Kai a secret signal using reflected moonlight. Karen revealed that Kai's broken sword could unlock the hidden Dawn Seal. The final trial opened inside the ancient Sky Colosseum. Charon awakened a stone dragon sleeping beneath the arena. The giant guardian rose above the towers, shaking the entire floating city. Kai avoided its claws while studying the symbols carved across its armor. His broken sword glowed brighter whenever the dragon came near. The dragon recognized Soren's emblem and briefly stopped attacking. Charon activated purple corruption chains buried inside the guardian. The dragon roared and attacked wildly against its own will. Kai climbed across its moving stone armor toward the corrupted core. He could destroy the dragon, but refused to kill an enslaved guardian. Kai pressed storm palm energy directly into the purple crystal. The corruption shattered, and golden light returned to the dragon's eyes. The ancient guardian bowed, declaring Kai the rightful victor. The arena erupted in cheers as every imprisoned fighter demanded freedom. Karen rejected the result and attacked Kai with twin chain blades. Ari escaped her cell, using the moonlight signal and a hidden lockpick. She opened the prison tower and freed every captured villager. Volt and Rays led the fighters against Karen's remaining guards. The entire citadel rose together against the storm tyrant. Karen covered himself in forbidden armor powered by a purple seal. He challenged Kai on a narrow platform above the clouds. Karen vanished between lightning flashes, striking from impossible directions. A chain blade cut Kai's shoulder, but he remained standing. Kai remembered Soren's lesson that silence reveals what speed conceals. He listened beyond the thunder and found Charon's true heartbeat. Kai used Silent Step and sliced the armor's power anchor. Charon slipped from the platform but caught a hanging chain. Kai reached down and offered his enemy a hand. Charon pretended to accept, then attacked with a hidden blade. The stone dragon caught Charon before he could escape. Defeated, Charon revealed that Master Soren was alive beyond the Black Tide Sea. He stole a dark seal from his armor and escaped through a portal. Without the seal's power, the Sky Citadel began collapsing. Kai, Ari, Volt, and Rays guided civilians toward the outer platforms. The stone dragon carried hundreds safely through the falling towers. By sunrise, the floating city was free from Charon's rule. Families reunited while former prisoners lowered the purple banners. Inside the sealed chamber, Kai found a map showing 7 hidden temples. The next symbol pointed toward a ship graveyard within the Black Tide Sea. Volt and Rays remained behind to rebuild, promising to answer Kai's call. Ari boarded Kai's ship, determined to help him find Master Soren deep inside a dark vessel. Karen met a masked captain holding Soren's staff. As Kai sailed north, the enemy ship followed silently beneath a moonless sky. In Ember Village, strength decided who deserved respect. Kai was the thinnest boy there, with trembling knees and gentle eyes. Other children lifted stones while Kai struggled with an empty bucket. They laughed whenever his arms shook or his feet slipped. Brack, the strongest village youth, called him a broken twig. Kai lowered his head, but he never answered cruelty with cruelty. His father Rowan repaired tools for people who rarely paid him. His mother Elia shared food from nearly empty bowls, while little Naya believed Kai would someday become brave. The family lived in a crooked house beside the village wall. Neighbors mocked the leaking roof and kicked mud across their doorway. Brack's gang broke Rowan's tools, simply to watch him rebuild them. When Kai protested, they pushed him down before the whole market. Rowan taught that patience was not weakness, though every quiet day invited another insult. One winter evening, the council seized the workshop, claiming weak families had no right to valuable land. Rowan resisted, and Brack's men beat him without mercy. Kai tried to protect his father, but one punch sent him rolling. That night, the family crossed the village gates carrying one blanket, a broken lantern, and their remaining hope. Kai promised he would someday return with enough strength to protect them. Before he could leave, Brack's gang found him gathering medicine. They chased Kai through the forest, laughing as branches tore his clothes. Cornered beside a ravine, Kai refused to kneel. A heavy blow struck his shoulder, and the cliff collapsed beneath him. Kai fell through darkness into a cavern hidden below the mountain. He awoke beside glowing crystals and an ancient stone door marked with an open hand. When Kai touched it, the mountain answered with a thunderous breath. The door revealed Master Soren, an old warrior wearing a white headband and carrying a bamboo staff. He asked Kai whether he wanted power, revenge, or freedom. Kai answered that he wanted his family never to kneel again. Soren accepted him, but warned that anger could become another prison. Training began with standing beneath an icy waterfall. Kai failed before 10 breaths and collapsed into the river. Soren made him climb back and try again before sunrise. For months, Kai carried stones through tunnels without dropping one. He learned to balance on bamboo poles above bottomless darkness. He practiced footwork while cave bats swarmed around his head. He struck wooden posts until his hands stopped trembling. Soren taught him to hear movement before seeing an attack. Kai crossed rooms filled with swinging logs and hidden ropes. He learned the silent step, moving without disturbing a candle flame. He learned the iron root, standing firm against crashing boulders. He learned the red crescent, a sword strike faster than sight. He learned the storm palm, releasing force without touching an enemy. Years passed, and Kai's thin body became lean, balanced, and impossibly controlled. Yet Soren praised him most when he chose not to strike. On the final day, Soren placed a silver sword before him. Kai lifted it, then set it down and chose his father's broken blade. Soren smiled, knowing the boy had finally mastered himself. Kai climbed from the cavern as a young man with calm white eyes. Ember Village looked richer but more frightened, with Brack commanding the Iron Crest fighters. He taxed every family and punished anyone who questioned him. Kai found his family in a damaged hut, and old Anaya recognized his red headband immediately. The family embraced him, amazed that he had survived. Kai repaired the roof before speaking about revenge. The next morning, Brack's collectors arrived demanding an impossible payment. They laughed at Kai's quiet voice and called him a wandering beggar. Kai paid with the few coins he carried and avoided a fight. His father worried that years away had made him fearful. Kai answered that strength should wait until there is no wiser choice. Brack soon ordered Rowan to surrender the hut as well. When Rowan refused, the collectors smashed the family's new roof. Kai caught every falling beam before it touched his family. The collectors attacked, but Kai stepped between their blows like smoke. He disarmed them without breaking a bone and sent them running. News spread that the weak boy had returned with impossible skill. Brack summoned Kai and demanded that he kneel in the public square. Kai stood calmly while the same villagers gathered to laugh. Brack struck first, but Kai stopped the club with one finger. The square fell silent for the first time in many years. Kai could have defeated him there, but exposed the council's stolen records instead. The records proved Brack had seized homes, food, and tournament rewards. Brack burned the papers and challenged Kai under arena law. If Kai lost, his family would be banished forever. If Kai won every regional arena, the council would face judgment. Kai accepted, because the law could free every oppressed family. His first match was held in the dusty Ember Ring. 3 armored fighters surrounded him before the starting bell finished ringing. Kai used Silent Step and made them collide with each other. He won without drawing his sword, confusing the cheering crowd. The second arena floated on rafts above a violent river. A giant wrestler tried to throw Kai into the rapids. Kai used Iron Root, and the entire raft tilted around him. One gentle turn sent the giant safely into a fishing net. The third arena stood on narrow bridges between desert towers. Archers fired blunt arrows while a spear champion charged. Kai spun his broken blade and created a red crescent shield. He crossed the bridge untouched and shattered every weapon. The fourth contest happened inside a frozen mountain temple. The champion controlled chains that moved like silver snakes. Kai listened through the blizzard and followed the chains by sound. One storm palm cracked the ice and trapped the chains harmlessly. The fifth arena was hidden inside a forest of giant mushrooms. A masked trickster created dozens of moving shadow copies. Kai closed his eyes and felt the single heartbeat among them. He touched the real fighter's shoulder before any copy could strike. Across the land, People began calling him the Silent Red Warrior. Victims of the Iron Crest traveled beside him and shared their stories. At the capital arena, Brack revealed his final champion, Titan Varg. Varg wore black armor and carried a hammer larger than a house. Each hammer strike shattered stone and launched fire across the ring. Kai dodged until he noticed frightened workers beneath the arena floor. He stopped attacking and used Storm Palm to shield them from collapse. The crowd saw that Kai valued strangers more than victory. Varg hesitated, then admitted Brack had threatened his own family. Kai broke Varg's chains and invited him to stand against the tyrant. Furious, Brack entered the arena wearing forbidden crystal armor. The armor multiplied his strength and covered the sky with red lightning. Brack attacked Kai's family. In the stands to force his rage, Kai caught the lightning, grounded it, and protected everyone. He remembered Soren's warning and refused to become anger's prisoner. Using every lesson together, Kai moved through the storm unseen. His broken blade struck the crystal core with one perfect red crescent. The armor exploded into harmless light, leaving Brack powerless. Brack begged for mercy from the family he had tormented. Kai spared him and delivered him to the people for judgment. The stolen homes and workshops were returned to their owners. Rowan reopened his shop. Ilya fed travelers, and Nia trained as a healer. Kai entered many more arenas, but never fought for pride. He became champion wherever cruelty ruled, and left freedom behind. Above his family's rebuilt home, the red headband moved in the wind, and everyone remembered that the weakest boy had mastered the greatest strength.